In this tutorial, we're going to be editing and sending a PDF file. So we're going to take our test PDF and open it up. And on a Mac, you can see that the preview app opens up. Here we have a PDF file. And I cannot edit this document. This is like a digital print. PDFs are like digital prints. You cannot open them up and edit them unless you have special software like Adobe Acrobat or a way to actually edit PDFs. And in this case, on the standard configuration, we don't have a way to do that, but we can make notes by using the markup tool. So if I choose this icon, which is a circle with sort of a pen looking icon in it, I'm going to see the markup toolbar, and we have a number of different tools that we can use. So here we have a tool that will allow me to type on the picture. Let's say I wanted to make some notes. The way I'm going to use this text feature, I can change the size of the text box by selecting one of these blue circles. And within the blue circles, I find an arrow that will allow me to increase the length or the height of the text box. So I can make it quite long, and I can make it tall and adjust it by using the sidebar. And my selection is being made by navigating to right where these blue circles are, and that is how I'm going to change the shape of the text box. So in order to make a change within the text box and change this writing, I am going to click down with the mouse or trackpad and select the text inside of the box, and I'm going to wait till it turns blue. That's how I know my selection is completed. So if I was incomplete in the selection, it would not be blue. Now I'm in a move tool and I can't edit the text. Now I'm in an edit tool and I can change this. So I can make a note, and if I want to move this, you see this icon turns into a little hand, and I can click, turning it into a fist, noting that it's movable. So I can put it up at the top, down at the bottom, anywhere within the body of the document that I want to put it. If I go over to the margin, you see that the text disappears. So we want to be in the body of the document in order to do this. Another thing that we can do is we can add a shape. So you can add a line if you like. And we can also change the shape of that line. We can straighten it back out. We can extend it. We can make it into a different shape. And then I hit the delete key and it's gone. Same thing with a little thought bubble. Now if I want to write something in the center of this bubble, I am going to have to go back to the text toolbar, select the text. Here it is in the center of my document, so I'm going to overlay it on top of the thought bubble and change this. I see it's blue, and now it's ready to edit. And then I hit the return key. I can make another line of text if I want to. And then I'll just move. I can move this if I like. Move these around with the hand tool. And there are two layers here. We have the thought bubble and we have the text layer. So you want to be in the center with the mouse or trackpad in order to move this. So we have two layers. They won't move together. You have to move one layer on top of the next. So let's say this is these are the changes that I wish to make. So here I have my document, and we want to make sure that the correct file extension is here. Remove any quotes or any different characters that might be outside of the ordinary. And this is going to be saved on the desktop. So that's how we are going to be able to find this again. So once we hit return or click somewhere else, we want to make sure that this is the correct file format. And save. Okay, so I'm going to trash this one because it's a copy. So here I have a PDF document, and you can see in very small letters down at the bottom of the PDF document, I've got the letters PDF. So I'm going to use the red button to close out of this document. I am going to find the document that I want. And here I have some sharing options. So I can email this to someone. This is going to launch MacMail. And I'm going to email this to myself. By using the sharing option, I can also create a little note at the top. I will want to make some space by hitting the return key. And it's ready to be sent. So I'm going to hit the send button. No subject, you want to send it anyway? Sure, it's just going to me. And there it goes. Okay, so the reason why there was a little bit of a delay in that email going out is that it was somewhat of a large file, a 3 megabyte file. So that's on the large side. Most likely because it was an image. So if I wanted to open up my email and I wanted to send that in a different way, I would go to compose the email. I would take the picture that I can find on my desktop of the PDF and look for that icon and simply click down on the trackpad or mouse and drag that over and then drop it here. And then I'm going to address it. I'm going to add a subject. I'm going to write a note. What I want to do to make space is to click down on the center of the picture, use the up arrow and hit the return key. And as you can see, this toolbar on the side is going down. So I have some space to write. And now I'm going to send this. And there we go. So that is how to save and email PDF files.